Hi everyone, this is a Bodyweight Flow total body workout using your own bodies. You're going to build total body strength, works on flexibility and mobility. So let's go ahead and begin. You'll start in a child's pose, send your hips to your heels, open your knees wider than hips, stretch your fingertips forward and take your forehead down to the mat. Begin here by finding a connection to your breath. Nice big inhale through your nose, filling your lungs, your belly, your rib cage, and big exhale through your mouth to let it go, HA. On the next inhale breath, take your weight forward, draw your shoulders over your wrists, and as you exhale, send your hips back to child's pose. Inhale, take your shoulders over your wrists, and exhale back to child's pose. Begin like a wave, one vertebra at a time, head last, and then exhale, release, sending your tailbone to the mat. Inhale, round through your spine, and exhale, release. Couple more times here. Nice big inhale breath, taking your head last, and exhale to release. One more. Inhale to take your weight forward, and exhale, release. Drop your chest, lift your focus all the way towards the ceiling, and exhale, round through your spine, press the mat away, cat-cow. Nice big inhale, drop your chest, lift your focus, and exhale, round your spine. One more. Inhale, breath, lift your focus higher, and exhale, round deeper. Come to neutral spine, draw shoulders over wrists. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, press back to a downward dog. Bring your chest through to your thighs and begin to pedal your heels here right to left, finding a stretch. On the next exhale breath, you're going to shift your weight forward, draw your shoulders over your wrists. Right away, let's find a full plank. Squeeze your glutes, take your focus here towards the top of your mat. Abs engaged, glutes engaged, firing up your entire body here, finding this heat. Next inhale breath, send it back to downward dog. Float your left leg high, find a stretch here. So right heel goes down, left leg to the ceiling. On your next exhale breath, you're going to take your weight forward, draw shoulders over wrists here, squeeze your glutes, come into plank. You'll pull here, send hips to heels, and exhale, shift your weight forward. Inhale, lift, find downward dog, stretch. Let's keep this going. Slide all the way forward, single leg, pull, send your hips to your heels, exhale, shoulders over wrists, and lift, find your stretch. Flowing through here, inhale forward, exhale, hips to heels, squeeze your glutes to plank, lift and stretch. Make sure each plank you're going to get shoulders over wrists, send the hips back to your heels, slide forward, and inhale, lift, stretch. Let's keep this going. Finding this nice stretch as you pull back and then feeling the power as you shift forward to plank. Really working shoulders here, feeling your core, your back muscles, your legs, total body work here on your mat. Use the breath, inhale and exhale. Find this stretch, get deeper as we come warmer here. Let's go for 3 more of these. Nice big inhale, find the length. Exhale, shift forward. Pull hips to heels. Squeeze your glutes. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. Pull hips to heels and squeeze. Last one. Inhale, breath. And exhale, pull back and shift. Slide your left leg high. One more time. On the exhale breath, you're going to drive your right knee down. We'll go into a Pilates push-up here. So bend into your elbows, drive your chest to your mat, tuck your toes, and lift up. Find the stretch. Inhale, lower. Find a push, and press, lift, downward dog. Knee comes directly under hip, so just be aware of placing your body. Bring your focus to the top of your mat as you lower. Adding on with some major upper body work now. Knee comes under hip, find the push, press the mat away, and exhale, breathe. Focus comes to your top as you drive your knee down under your hip and lift. Continue to use your breath here. Keep your hips square to the mat, especially as you come on down and push. and press. Feel the length through your back leg here as you extend, lift and reach, working mobility here, flexibility, and building this total body strength. Inhale and exhale. Push, press. You have 3 more here, just like this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shift forward. Find your breath, push and press. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Find it, push and press. Last one. Inhale, exhale, push, press, hold here. Slide your left knee in. You'll tuck your toes, find a twist. Rotate here, reach your right arms to the ceiling. Come back to center, glute kick. Same leg that was working before. Exhale, rotate, pivot, take your right arm high, come back to center, and extend. Now let's add on. You're going to lift your arm high as you come back to center, hover your knees, squeeze, glute kick here. Bring it back. Inhale to reach. Focus comes with you. Exhale, take it to the top, and your right knee hovers 2 inches here. Inhale, lift, rotate. Exhale, back to center. Squeeze, lengthen. Shoulders come right over wrists. Abs engage. You're working major core here. Feeling some shoulder mobility here now as you rotate. And glutes as you extend your leg high to hip height. Inhale and exhale, lift, twist. Come back to center. Whoo! Stretch and lower. Big twist. Feeling the burn now, keeping this total body work going here. Lower, lift, twist, back to center. Whew. Inhale and exhale, reach and lower. Keep your weight forward so shoulders stay over wrists and knees stay directly under your hips in this quad position. Exhale, lift, twist and lower. We've got 4 more. Stretch. Bring it down, lift, twist, back to center, go for 3, inhale, and exhale, reach, whoo, 2 more, feeling the burn, let's keep this going, lift, and center, last one, take it, inhale, and exhale, hold here. Now you're in side plank, so stretch, take your legs out, bring your right hand behind your head, pull back hips to heels, exhale, shift forward, slide your right leg high to the ceiling and lower. Inhale, breath, and exhale, stretch and release. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Remember, you get this moment of a nice stretch at the top. Inhale and exhale. So you're again working this upper body, lower body power and really feeling your core here. Reach, stretch and lower. Inhale, pull. Exhale, shift. Whoo! So trying to feel the length of the mat as you pull hips to heels. Exhale, shift forward, reach and release. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale, stretch and lower. Whoo! Hips to heels. Slide to the front, lengthen, breathe. We've got this. Power through and exhale. Reach, stretch to lower. You have 4 more here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze into the glutes, press up out of your mat. 3, bring the weight forward, reach, stretch to lower. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, reach. Last one, let's finish. Inhale, exhale, stretch, lower down. Take your left knee under your shoulder. Left hand will stay here. Right leg extends, nice and long. You're going to rainbow to the front. Take it in front of your knee. Open up to sideline. And let's pull back here. Find a child's pose to stretch. And exhale, shoulder over wrist. Inhale, draw your leg forward. Lift back up to hip height. Woo, and then pull. Find this nice stretch through your side. And release, breathe. This is the beauty of Pilates, is that you get to lengthen as you work. Find your stretch, inhale and exhale, driving your shoulder right over your wrist. Lift up to hip height, inhale, pull. Exhale, square hips and shoulders, reach to the front, lift and lengthen. Whew. continuing this work here, hip mobility. So you work the legs, lift and lengthen. Inhale, big pull to stretch. Exhale, lengthen, reach through your toes, stretch through your leg. Find this pull. Keep the breath going here, stay strong. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, toe to the front, and lift hip height. Keep it going. You have 4 more here to finish this one. Inhale and exhale. Take your toe forward. Lift, squeeze the glutes. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your shoulder gets right over your wrist each time. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale to squeeze. Reach and lift. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale. Stretch forward and open. Come all the way down here now to a quad position. You're going to inhale, bend into your elbows. Take elbows under shoulders here. And as you exhale, press, kick your leg to the right. Inhale to dip, exhale, shift forward, kick to the right. So you have a tricep push-up. Inhale, exhale, lengthen through your leg. Inhale to dip, and exhale, press, extend. Inhale, lower, elbows down. Keep your core tight, hips square, bend and extend. Now you're starting to really majorly feel your outer hips here, your external rotators as you work. Inhale and exhale. Little triceps here as we push, press, kick, keep it going. Inhale, exhale, reach. Long leg, keep the length here through your entire body. Whew, send the breath through. Inhale, exhale, press to kick. The breath will guide you through. Keep it going. Focus to the top. Neck is long. You are still in neutral spine the entire time. Woo, 4 more. Inhale, exhale, press, go 3. Inhale, exhale, kick it out. 2 more. Lower, shift, extend. Last one. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Bring it all the way down to your forearms. We will stay here for our final move of this series. Extend your right leg back and lower down. Exhale to extend and lower. Elbows are under shoulders. Focus to the top here. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Now tuck into your toe. And on the exhale, you're going to hover your left knee here, 2 inches. Let's keep this going. Finish it out. Big extension and lower. Squeeze your glutes as you stretch and lower. Woo! Keep your focus forward. Hips square. You're lengthening through your neck here. Extend and lower. Exhale, squeeze and lower down. Big stretch here. Abs engaged. Maintain the neutral spine. Even though you are in this quad forearm position, keep it going. Lift and lower. Starting to shake here. Finding those trembles. Whew! Let's finish it out. Extend and lower. Big stretch. Kick. Bring it in. We've got 5. Come on. And lower. 4. Stretch. To release. 3 more. You've got this. Bring it in. Go for 2. Stretch. And lower. Last one. Extend. Bring it down. Woo! Let's pull back. Find a quick child's pose. Send hips to heels. Inhale, breath. As you exhale, you're going to shift your weight forward. Come back to downward dog. Take a moment here to stretch and breathe, and then we'll do it all again on the other side. Whew. Take one more nice big inhale breath here through your nose, filling your lungs, your belly, your rib cage. And as you exhale, send your hips a little bit closer to your heels, finding this length. Whew. All right, on the next inhale breath, float your right leg high. Find this stretch. As you exhale, you're going to shift forward. Find your plank, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, pull back hips to heels. Exhale, slide forward, lift, find your down dog stretch. Inhale, focus to the top, bend your knees, pull back. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Find your stretch. Strong plank here. Get shoulders over wrists. Pull it back all the way. Find the length of your mat and then embrace it. Enjoy the stretch. Exhale to come forward. Strong plank. pull back hips to heels, shoulders over wrists each time, and inhale, lift, stretch. Woo, keep the breath going, feeling this power here through your entire body as you mobilize and build this strength. Exhale to the top, use the breath. Square your hips and shoulders at the bottom. We've got 4 more. Inhale, pull. Exhale, squeeze. Lift and lower. 3 more. Pull it back to shift forward. Squeeze your glutes. Lift and lower. Go for 2. Take it. Inhale and exhale. Lift, stretch. Strong plank. Woo. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Stretch. And come on down. So drop your left knee. We've got a push-up now. Send your weight forward, and then as you exhale, you will tuck your toe, lift your hips, pull back to the stretch. Inhale, lower, shift forward. Bend into your elbows, push, press the mat away, and lift chest to thighs. Focus to the top as you inhale, find the push, press, lift and lengthen, keep it going. Knee directly under hip, shoulders right over wrists. Use your breath here, maintain neutral spine. You want to keep this same posture even as we're working, and especially now as we're starting to fatigue, keeping this going. Whew. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, find the press back and shift to the top. Lower, press, long stretch, lengthen, knee down. Whew, all right, you've got 3 more here. Let's finish this one out. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, press it away, deep stretch. 2 more, inhale, exhale, reach, and lower. Last one, inhale, exhale, lift, lengthen, bring it down, stay here. Draw your right knee in, you will exhale, extend, same leg to extend. Lower down, pick your knees up, twist, rotate, reach your left fingertips towards the ceiling. Inhale to lower, square hips, extend and release, find it, twist and lower. Maintaining shoulders over wrists, knees under hips, big extension. Now let's add on, hover your knees here, shift your weight forward, stretch, release, twist. Fingertips high. Inhale, focus to the top, knee hovers 2 inches to twist and rotate, keep it going. Extend and release, lift and lower. Woo, shift your weight forward, focus to the top, long neutral spine. I'll keep reminding you. Woo, extend and lower. How are we feeling? Feeling this burn, right? Keep it up, lengthen. Just know that you are building total body strength and stability here. This is so good for us. More power here throughout your entire body. So everything you do in your everyday life becomes a little easier. Body starts to move a little more functionally. Lift and lengthen. Keep it up. Whew. Extend and lower. Reach, twist. You have 4 more here. Find the length. Kick and lower. Stretch to your ceiling. Bring it down. Go 3. Inhale and exhale. Reach, stretch. 2 more. Come on. Lengthen. Whew. Bring it down. Lift. Last one. Big extension. Inhale and exhale. Twist. Step back. Find your side plank. You're going to pull now. Send hips to heels. Draw shoulder over wrist and then lengthen. Reach your left leg high. Lower down. Take an inhale here. Inhale and exhale. Reach and lower. Use your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch and lower. Make sure you're getting your hips back. all the way to heels, big extension, lengthen, and lower. Find the length on your mat as you pull back, and then embrace this big stretch as you lengthen. Take it, inhale, whew. Exhale, reach and stretch. Flow through here, use your breath, keep it nice and strong, reach to the ceiling and lower. Inhale, breath, exhale, shift. Squeeze into your glutes as you stretch through your toes. 4 more, pull forward, reach, stretch, and release. Go for 3, inhale, and exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale, extend to lower, last 1, inhale, and exhale, stretch, and bring it down. Take your knee under your hip, keep your hand under your shoulder. You're gonna lift your leg, rainbow it to the front, take your toe right in front, and then lift to hip height. We'll pull back here, find your child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale, breath, exhale, shoulder comes right over wrist. Take your toe all the way to the front, inhale, exhale, lift to hip height. Now pull back, send hips to heels, lengthen through your spine, and big extension. Whew. Keep your hips square to your front wall, lengthen, extend, and then pull back. Embrace this stretch. Inhale, exhale, shoulder over wrist. Lengthen, feeling the hip mobility now as you reach your toe to the front. Inhale and exhale to extend. Lift to hip height, pull back, send hips to heels, and reach. Using your breath here, inhale, and exhale to pull, send it back, shoulder right over wrist. Reach through your toe, get longer as you pull and shift. 4 more. Take it, inhale, reach hips to heels, pull and extend. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, pull, squeeze and lengthen. 2 more. Take it, inhale and exhale, pull to shift. Last 1, go inhale and exhale, pull back. Woo! Shift forward, all 4s. Elbows come under shoulders now. Tricep dip, exhale, shift your weight forward, kick, squeeze, leg to the left. Inhale, lower, exhale, shift, big extension. Inhale, elbows dip all the way, come onto the forearms. Make sure you exhale, press, get your weight forward, and lengthen, reach through your toes. Big inhale, dip, exhale, squeeze and press. Woo! Inhale, exhale, lengthen, kick. Use your breath here. Let's keep this movement going. Inhale, all the way down, exhale, shift, extend, and lower. Try to keep your hips square, even as you lift to the side, so you really feel the external rotators, outer hips, outer glutes. Focus to the top. Lengthen here for your neck and spine. Exhale, bring it down. 4 more. Inhale, shift, extend, go for 3. Inhale, exhale, kick it out. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Last 1, here we go. Inhale, exhale, kick, come down to your forearms, stay here, elbows under shoulders. Focus to the top, lengthen as you extend your left leg behind you and draw it in under your hip. Exhale, big extension and draw it in. So lengthen here, you're still in neutral spine, reaching through the back of your neck, kick it out. And we're gonna add on here a grand finale. Tuck your right toe, get ready to lift and hover your right knee 2 inches off the mat. As you extend, leg nice and long, keep the length here. Whew, focus to your top. Keep your hips square. Let's finish this out. Extend and lower. The entire body is working here. Whew, you feel your core, your shoulders, your glutes, the right quad as it supports you to lengthen, stretch, kick long, pull it in, keep it going, stretch and bend. Long legs, extend and lower, big stretch. Woo! Keep it up, extend, reach through your toes. Here we go, final 4, keep it up. Stretch and lower, go 3, extend and lower. 2 more. Stretch and lower. Last one. Stretch, lower down. Woo, find your child's pose. You made it. Send your hips to your heels. Drop your forehead to your mat. Stretch your fingertips forward. Open your knees wider than hips as you settle into your child's pose. Begin to turn your head right to left, releasing any tension here in your neck. Big inhale breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly roll up. Find a seated position to stretch. Let's cross at the ankles. Sit tall. Inhale to float your right arm. Cross your body. Press your shoulder down your back, away from your ear. Find the length here through your neck as you stretch. Release. And switch, other side. Left arm across, shoulder down. Draw your focus towards the left as you lengthen through your neck. Press your shoulder away from your ear. And release. Take both hands forward, clasp through your palms, round your spine as you broaden your shoulder blades. Drop your chin to your chest, head is heavy here. Inhale, arms float up overhead, and exhale to let it go, palms face up. Let's finish with a final deep breath here. Inhale to fill your lungs, float your arms high, and big exhale, let it go. Amazing job, everyone. You did it. Thank you so much for joining me.